What is nationalism? Broadly construed, the term nationalism refers to an ideology based on the premise that the individual's loyalty and devotion to the nation-state surpass other individual or group interests. For this reason, nationalism tends to promote the interest of a particular nation, especially with the aim of gaining and maintaining the nation's sovereignty. This explains why the nationalists argue that the nation should govern itself and must be free from outside interference. Thus, for the nationalists, the nation must be the natural and ideal basis of a polity, and that the nation must be the only rightful source of political power. It must also be noted that nationalism aims to build and maintain a single national identifier based on a shared social characteristic of culture, ethnicity, geographic location, language, politics, religion, traditions, and shared singular history, as well as to promote national unity or solidarity. Historically, the concept of nationalism has been divided between civic and ethnic nationalism. The former is linked to the ideas of the French political philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau in the context of the French Revolution. According to Rousseau's civic nationalism, the nation is built on demos, the people, and sovereignty thus belong to the nation and the people. Civic nationalism is grounded in inclusionary values of freedom, tolerance, and equality. The German philosopher Johann Gottfried Herder, in contrast, conceptualized nationalism as a form of Volksgeist, a unique spirit of an ethnic nation rooted in their primeval characters, where the authentic people was linked to a particular territory, history, and culture. Such ethnic nationalism emerging in Germany, and that influences nation-building processes in both Eastern Europe and Scandinavia focused on belonging defined by ethnic identity, language, religion, and similar traits. It is sad to note that ethnic nationalism has been mobilized to justify ethnic cleansing, genocide, and Holocaust of Jews, Roma, and LGBT people, as in the cases of Nazi Germany and Mussolini's Italy. Lastly, there are three paradigms for understanding the origins and basis of nationalism. First is primordialism, sometimes referred to as perennialism. This paradigm proposes that there have always been nations and that nationalism is a natural phenomenon. Second is ethnosymbolism, a paradigm which views nationalism as a dynamic, evolutionary phenomenon and stresses the importance of symbols, myths, and traditions in the development of nations and nationalism. And third is modernization theory paradigm. This paradigm proposes that nationalism is a more recent social phenomenon that has developed due to socioeconomic structures of modern society, including industrialization, urbanization, and mass education.